Hi guys, MidiPlays here, bringing you the 5th moon in the CPUniverse series. Now, this time we have, and I'm going to read out the bracket again. As usual, let me go through the rules once more. If you've not seen the last 4 tournaments, we're almost halfway through now. This is going to send us over halfway. There's 9 tournaments in this section of tournaments before we move on to the good stuff, where it's more than 8 players. So, if we check here, 3 stocks, so 3 lives, 7-minute time limit, level 8 CPUs, Battlefield and Omega stages, that is the twist, instead of it being tournament legal stages. No items, any map, obviously, because it's Battlefield and Omega, and all the others are default, so stage hazards are off, obviously. And in this tournament, we've got Richter versus Incineroar to start. So we've got Richter here, followed by Incineroar, 2 newer fighters. And then next up, we're going to have Duck Hunt versus Yoshi, Isabelle versus Ganondorf, and Lucina versus King DDD. Your favourite fighters did really well last time. Maybe I should have given Incineroar the tournament. Yeah, possibly. I mean, Incineroar's really low tier for humans to play. But again, as I always say, like the rule seems to be, generally so far, if they're bad as a human player, they're good as a CPU. Apart from... what's their name? I can't remember last time. Last time there was a fighter that's bad in both. Wow, that Meteor Smash though, Incineroar, bringing Richter straight down to 2 stock. That was insane. Richter's a bad CPU, yeah. Richter seems to be pretty bad so far. I mean, Incineroar seems to be pretty good too. That Meteor Smash was really good. Oh, is he going to do it again? No. Okay, I thought he was going to do it again. So, for the people that don't know what just happened, and it's good that you're here, BTD Master, because it makes me, you know, explain everything. For those that didn't realise what just happened, for him to lose the life there, Incineroar used a move where he knocked him straight down, and that made Richter lose a life because he couldn't get back onto the stage. Basically, both fighters have a move where if you're quite far off the stage, and you'll probably see it here, or not, never mind. If you're quite far off the stage, you can use up plus B as a combo, and then it will generally... make you jump quite high to get back on the stage. And if you fall off the stage, then you obviously lose a life. Another Meteor Smash there, but he's not off the stage, so he's not going to die, unfortunately. That was a really early kill before, though, and obviously knocked into the left-hand side of the stage, so Richter's down to 1 life now. Incineroar is still on 3. And I was actually going to have sound effects prepared for this week in case we got a 3 stock, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I've been too sidetracked making the Deal or No Deal and Wheel of Fortune overlays. Oh, Incineroar's down to 2. No, it's not a 3 stock, unfortunately. I genuinely thought it was going to be. But no, unfortunately not. Okay, also, while I carry on with this, I'm going to make a command. Well, the battle carries on, and inevitably, Richter on 80 damage is going to die. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a command. Need to start the tournament. Alright. So, if you didn't already hear, I am making a new channel. Okay, and it looks like Incineroar not recovering. He's down to the last stock now. Richter is actually bringing this back, surprisingly. He's still on 107 damage. He could literally die right now. If Incineroar has one bad play, it's actually over. Oh my goodness. Is he going to die? No way! Wow, Richter, after all that. I can't believe it. Richter looked like he was going to get 3 stocks. And now he won. Alright, well he's knocking Incineroar down to the losers bracket, but that is a real upset. I mean, we've not seen any gameplay from either of these fighters yet, but I'm going to be honest, it looked like a whitewash right at the start. I mean, we can all agree with that. No one saw that coming. I can safely say that on behalf of the entire audience. We did not see that coming. Okay, so subscribe to Ninsight for all the latest Nintendo news in 90 seconds. Alright, so, exclamation mark Ninsight. If you haven't already subscribed, I'm going to have a new channel, and I don't know how long it's going to go for. Maybe it'll be a constant thing, maybe I'll only do it for a little while. I want to start to do, like, Nintendo news, because I notice a lot of people don't watch Nintendo Directs. Like, how many people here that play Nintendo games watch Nintendo Directs? Out of interest. And, if anyone wants to answer that. If not, whatever. Also on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube. But, basically, there's, like, a small proportion. Yoshi's down to 2 stock now. Duck Hunt, quite far into his first, though. Only if it's for a game I really care about, so not often. See, exactly. So, see, I watch Nintendo Directs basically all the time now. Duck Hunt down to 2 stock now. Yoshi with a small disadvantage, though. Yeah, I noticed that not many people watch them, so summing them up in 90 seconds is going to be the flagship show. So it's going to be a weekly 90-second roundup of all the Nintendo news, and to be honest, gaming news as well. I'm going to cover the Game Awards, the BAFTA Game Awards. You don't really play many Nintendo games, but I still watch them. It's interesting. It's interesting to know what's going on. Yeah, so the new channel, if you subscribe to that channel I just posted in the chat, or MidiBot just posted, I'm going to be uploading there, and it's not only going to be 90-second roundups, it's also going to be more in-depth, like giving my take on things, and that show will be weekly as well. It's going to be about 10 minutes long each time, roughly. But I feel like 90-second sum-ups for Nintendo news, they don't really exist. Like, I know there's a lot of competition with Duck Hunt down to the last stock now. Yoshi quite far into the second. Yeah, there's a lot of competition with Nintendo news. Like, you've got Game Explain, you've got Nintendo Life, all of those. But they don't do quick summaries. Like, they're not really friendly for... Like, when they do reactions for Directs, they don't really do brief summaries. And I feel like a lot of people would be interested in that. So, even if you're not interested in it, definitely share it with anyone you know that plays Nintendo. That will be really appreciated. Because, really, new channels, as you guys probably know, they don't really work out if they aren't shared in the first place. So, it'll be really appreciated if you could. Okay, is Yoshi going to be able to recover? Both of them actually recovering. Duck Hunt's on 112 damage compared to Yoshi's 43. And it looks like it's over for Duck Hunt. Isabelle versus Ganondorf next. Alright, I'm going to stay more focused on the commentary for the next one. Yeah, I don't know, again, I don't know if it's anything you guys would be interested in, a Nintendo news channel. It's not just going to be Nintendo as well, as I said, it will also be if there's major news in another, you know, gaming community. Okay. So Yoshi won. Next up is Isabelle versus Ganondorf. So another new fire in Isabelle versus Ganondorf. Actually, I'm not going to lie, right? Focusing on, moving away from the CPUniverse for a second. I really want to learn how to play Ganondorf. Like, he's really powerful. In the tournament I hosted IRL, I died to a Ganondorf, and as you can see, he does so much damage with one hit. Like, he's done 3 hits so far and dealt 54 damage. Down smash there, they're up to 71 now, which is crazy. Isabelle going for the meteor smash there, but actually failing. Almost getting hit by the up smash, and almost dying within the first 25 seconds. Yeah, basically Ganondorf's someone I really want to get to learn. So, Lucina. Oops. Oh, no. Go back to the bracket. Okay, so Lucina. Oh, Isabelle's down to 2 stock. Lucina versus King DDD. And then after that, we're going to be moving on to the losers bracket, which is Incineroar versus Duck Hunt Duo. And also, if you're in America, it's actually called Duck Hunt, and it's not Duck Hunt Duo, but in Europe, it's Duck Hunt Duo, so deal with it. That's what my game says. Whoa, Meteor Smash by Isabelle, bringing Ganondorf to 2 stock. Isabelle was still at a massive disadvantage. Any attack really with Ganondorf could kill on 79. Apart from that one, because it's a Meteor Smash. And another Meteor Smash. Bringing her to 121, but still no kill. Going for the down B. Doesn't connect. Isabelle going for the Fishing Rod. Bringing Ganondorf quite low down. He's actually not able to recover. He's onto his last stock now. That seems like a very arbitrary change. Also, they're a trio. The off-screen hunter does a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it is a really strange change. I don't know why they do things like that. Like, there wasn't... Someone had to go through the effort of changing Duck Hunt Duo to Duck Hunt. And yet again, the same principle as last death for Ganondorf. Really quick 3rd stock there. And Isabelle wins with 2 stock remaining. So coming up now, Lucina versus King DDD. Lucina, and over here, let me not start a battle accidentally, because that's not fun to sort out. Lucina versus King DDD. So Isabelle goes through to winners, and bear in mind, this is a double elimination tournament, so everyone that has lost so far has not been knocked out yet. And bear in mind also, you can buy fighters if you have enough credits. So if you're watching on Twitch, you can buy fighters, bear that in mind. Oh, I heard a parry. Lucina's really high on damage now compared to DDD, only on 54. Or 130 something brings Lucina down to 2 stock. I keep going to say down to 0. I don't know why. I see the number 0. I'm like, oh, on 0 damage. Okay, and player 2 is King DDD. Oh, decent attack by Lucina. Very quick fighter. Actually managing to run all the way to the other side of the stage and edgeguard successfully. Lucina still at a small disadvantage though. Or is that up B going to connect? No, it isn't. It is a battlefield stage, bear in mind, so there are platforms. Both going for some short, sharp attacks here. Not really much knockback going on. Oh, he's going for the spike ball, but nothing happens out of it. Going for really high angles with the spike balls too. Oh, went for a normal angled one. It's interesting to see how the CPU does actually angle those. And goes for the flurry, gets quite a lot of damage with that. Spike ball, making it quite difficult for Lucina to get out really, leaving only one option. There was a good play that DDD could have done there, and it was the fact that he blocked that platform, so she basically couldn't get through. The only way around it was for her to go below the platform. But he didn't actually capitalise on that there. We've seen all the quick 2 attacks. Oh, up B, managing to get a little bit of damage. Bit of a threat to DDD. Almost kill him with the flurry. We still need a knockback move though. Lucina, is she going to edgeguard again? No, not quite. Any of these fighters could get the kill here. Going for a flurry. Still no kill though. Going for another flurry and again no kill. It wasn't that much. That wasn't that many hits. Both on really high damage right now. Good parry by Lucina. That could have been bringing her down to the last stock. And finally, up air. Up tilt brings Lucina down to the last stock. DDD on 119, so it's anyone's game. Actually knocking back the spike ball into DDD, having none of that. Up smash, bringing it down to the last stock, and it's even. Both on 0 damage. Almost didn't have it as a best of 3 at the end there. Kept forgetting to change the names of the brackets and stuff. I wish you could still do a template on challenge like you used to be able to. At least I think you used to be able to, unless that was another bracket creation thing that I used to use. And up tilt again, DDD getting the kill really early on in that last stock, and goes through to winners. Lucina going down to losers bracket, unfortunately. So we now have our 4 that are going to be playing in the losers bracket. The 2 losers of these next games are going to be out of the tournament in joint 7th place. So it's crucial that they win these next games. Next up is Incineroar versus Duck Hunt Duo. Incineroar pretty robbed in his game, and Duck Hunt Duo got pretty wrecked, not going to lie. Isabelle as well also beat Ganondorf by quite a margin. So it'll be interesting to see who wins those. I like how you've got slots copy and pasted now. Well, and for good reason though, 1,000 credits. Incineroar, again, starting the match on high damage. Actually, no, never mind, it's the other way around. Duck Hunt Duo, starting off Incineroar on high damage. It's the other way around to last time. If that side smash connected, that could have been a kill. And that was a forward throw there. Down smash not connecting. Interesting with the down smash for Duck Hunt Duo. Is he able to recover? Yes, he is. Duck Hunt not edge guarding successfully. Going for the revenge, but he's not connecting it. And Duck Hunt with the Meteor Smash. I really hate the name Duck Hunt. It's so... like, I have to be so careful pronouncing it. Honestly. That's one thing that I don't envy a commentator for. And that is when they have to commentate a Duck Hunt Duo match. Oh, I heard a revenge. That actually boosts the next attack for Incineroar. Only the next one attack though, so he has to land it. And it has to be a strong attack too. If he gets a strong attack, that could be the end of the stock. And just like that, big damage there, but unfortunately not the end of the stock. And it can be stacked as well, so multiple revenges. Surprised he didn't go for revenge there. Ooh, side smash, almost connected. Lot of pummels right now. Back throw. Going down to 2 stock apiece. So next up is Ganondorf versus Lucina, followed by Richter versus Yoshi. Both on high damage right now. A lot of counters going on for Incineroar. He wants that revenge attack. Going for the down B, not actually connecting. And the side smash for Incineroar. Connecting, bringing Duck Hunt to the last stock. Now up smash connecting. And it's another last stock game where it's completely even. Incineroar starting with the first hit. A lot of smash attacks for Duck Hunt Duo. If you count the amount of smash attacks, I guarantee that is his most used move. As with most CPUs, they use more tilt attacks and aerial attacks. But definitely Duck Hunt Duo going for a lot of smash attacks compared to... I want to say compared to everyone else, but you'd think it's evenly distributed. But clearly not. Clearly not this match. He's realising that smash attacks have been working successfully, and for good reason. Going into the next round, Incineroar robbed of his first game, and actually now eliminated in 7th place. We've seen that quite a lot. Getting robbed in the first game, and then losers bracket getting absolutely destroyed. I wouldn't say he got destroyed there, but he did suffer. He did really suffer. Alright, next up, Duck Hunt... Oh, sorry, not Duck Hunt. Ganondorf versus Lucina. And then followed by Richter and Yoshi, and then Isabelle and King DDD in the winners bracket. Do I plan to add the new fighters as they come out? I will be, yes. I will be adding the new fighters. And I've actually accounted for that. Basically, I am going to add more slots in the lower leagues because we know there's going to be 6 more fighters and that's it. Oh, almost hit him with the neutral B move there. The fully charged B move. That would have been an absolutely killer move. Unfortunately not connecting. Still a high amount of damage now for Lucina. And Ganondorf not able to recover for the 3rd time in his matches. Although he's in the winner's bracket. Oh, sorry. No, he's in the loser's bracket, sorry. And that is why. He's not been able to recover 3 times now out of his 4 lives. That is his main downfall. Lucina now not able to recover, though. Ganondorf trying to help her out there. Yeah, so we're going to add, I think, 2 more slots to the lower leagues. The top leagues will still stay as, like, 8 players, and then most of the middle ones will be 10 players. And this match, though, is Ganondorf and Lucina. We're also going to be doing a Squad Strike tournament soon, which is going to be either all 20 teams, or it's going to be a lot of fighters. Or it's going to be, like, most of them. But there's going to be 3 fighters representing each team. I just need to finish setting up the teams after the Weekly Moons 1 to 9 have finished. I'm going to be setting up the teams. Lucina down to the last stock now. Ganondorf actually interestingly in the lead. Doesn't want to be out in 7th place. Ganondorf getting as much damage as he possibly can before dying. And really, even one more attack right now before his death. Before his imminent death. Just like that. And up to 39 damage now. That will really help him out when he gets onto the last stock. Up smash 71. Up smash again 97. And actually, wow, managing to kill. Still on 2 stock. Went from trying to get an advantage, going straight to the kill there. And Lucina comes joint 7th place with Incineroar. Ganondorf going through to the losers bracket round 2. And next up is Richter versus Yoshi versus Richter versus Yoshi. And then Isabelle versus King DDD. Was it that hard to say? Another battlefield stage here. See, Richter's quite good for a start because a lot of the CPUs don't really know how to start their game off. But with Richter, he just throws an axe. Generally, they hit. And again, even halfway through the match, he's throwing a lot of axes here. And they do still connect. Only 2 moves so far for Yoshi. Oh, Richter there. Good that he used the whip, otherwise he possibly couldn't have recovered. That would have been a really early kill. Outside of a Meteor Smash as well. A lot of the up Bs have been connecting for Yoshi though. Going for the down B Egg Shield. Suddenly Yoshi's actually brought it quite even. Sort of staying stuck on that platform though. That side platform. Nice prediction by Yoshi with the call out. The axe is going to hit if he's not careful. No, it doesn't quite connect. Oh, good cancel out with the down A. A lot of the attacks by Richter haven't really been landing because Yoshi's been cancelling them out in that exact way. Yeah, so talking about the Fighters Pass Volume 2, I actually haven't bought it yet, but what does everyone think about it being an ARMS character? Because obviously we know it's going to be an ARMS character, we just don't know who it's going to be. We're getting ARMS 2, you think so? Or is that been confirmed or not? I feel like, yeah, because they offered a game trial for the first time. There's no other reason why we get an ARMS character. Exactly. They could announce it around E3 time. E3 being obviously online this year, but whatever. They'll still do a direct for it. No one cares about ARMS. Yeah, I mean, I downloaded the trial, but I haven't actually played it yet. I played a couple of the online test punches, but I generally wasn't really interested in it. My friend bought it. It's an alright game, but it's not worth the 30 odd quid. Then again, I bought Mario Tennis Aces, and that was the worst mistake of my life. So, and that was 50 quid. That's why I don't grudge paying 35 quid for Clubhouse games. Not gonna lie. Like, paying 50 quid for Mario Tennis Aces. I mean, it's like that example of, like, if you make a product and then you sell another product that's basically a glorified version of the basic product and just sell it for a bit more. It makes people think, wow, that must be worth it now, that cheap one. And then they end up selling more. That's exactly the same thing. Like, Mario Tennis Aces was 50 quid, and now Clubhouse Games, which is a game I really value, 15 quid less than Mario Tennis Aces, now makes me think, wow, I need to buy that. Even though, let's face it, I'd be buying it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yoshi not able to recover now, that is a rare occurrence. We're down to the last stock. Again, getting stuck on a side platform. Yoshi's CPU not really knowing what to do when he's using the egg roll. Double hit with the side B axe there. It's like an advertisement, same reason for all the Fire Emblem characters. Yeah, I agree with the Fire Emblem characters. It is basically an advertisement though, that's why they did... they make it so hyped up. Like, they're sort of glad that... I think they're sort of glad that even though they get harassed most of the time for a Smash, you know, reveal, they are a company. Like, they want people to be hyped up about it. Yoshi almost getting KO'd there. Is he going to be able to get the kill? Neutral B hits. A lot of axes being thrown right now. Fire hits, but all it is doing damage right now. Nair actually manages to connect. Down A for Yoshi. And Yoshi with the up tilt managing to kill. Almost breaking 150 damage himself though. And Richter gets moved down to the losers bracket. Yoshi now actually in the winners finals. Guaranteed 4th place, I believe. Next up, Isabelle versus King DDD. And then coming up after this match is going to be Duck Hunt Duo versus the loser of this match, followed by Richter versus Ganondorf. Oh, Isabelle able to recover. Of course they are. Really good up B there. Really difficult to stop Isabelle and Villager from recovering, although they are generally bad human characters. Also, I think this might be one of the first Omega stages we've had today. We've had a lot of Battlefield. A lot of neutral attacks going on for Isabelle. Really cheap damage. Nice attack by DDD, hitting the Nair, managing to actually get rid of the Lloyd trap. Wow, actually stopping Isabelle from recovering with both balloons there. He is able to recover, fantastic. Both still on 3 stock. And the up smash for Isabelle, bringing DDD down to 2. Okay, it's Isabelle versus King DDD. Yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're enjoying this. Make sure you subscribe to Nin's site. I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this YouTube video and all my other future videos as well, because I really want people to be interested in it, because it's a real gap in the market, really. Like, no one... I feel like a lot of people would be interested in 90-second news briefings for it. And wow, that was an insane attack by Isabelle there. The fair managing to hit with the slingshot, knocking King DDD enough into the middle of the bottom of the stage, making sure he couldn't recover with his vertical up B. Really interesting mechanic there. Isabelle almost getting knocked into the spike ball there. Bit too slow on the finish for the flurry to do that. Both trading moves there. I'd say it's a big trade for DDD over Isabelle. A lot of nairs going on for DDD. He wants to stop her from connecting any moves whatsoever. A lot of spot dodges too, mid-air spot dodges. And vertical spike ball manages to get the kill. Small damage with the Lloyd trap at the end as we go into the last stock. King DDD breaks 100 damage, while meanwhile 120 damage now. Meanwhile, Isabel's actually on 0. And, oh, Meteor Smash for DDD. He almost got the kill there. Really, really well played by Isabel. Again, Slingshot managing to keep chipping away. Not only chipping away, but also dealing damage and knockback. And it actually was the result of 2 of those kills there. Isabel moving on to the winners finals versus Yoshi now. Going to be a really interesting fight between those two. Isabel clearly going along with the CPUniverse trend of being a bad human character, but a really good CPU. Going into the next fight though, King DDD gets another go versus Duck Hunt Duo. Just want to have the right skins because it's going to bug me otherwise. So this one is now King DDD. And this one is now Duck Hunt. So again, the loser of these next 2 battles is going to be eliminated. And they're going to be joint 5th place. So they are going to win 2,000 points each. The joint 7th place fighters, that's Incineroar and Lucina, they are going to be down 2,000 points. But as for these 2 losers, they're going to be up 2,000. But obviously, they don't really want to come joint 5th. They want to win. They want to win that 23,000 prize. Obviously, first place getting 23k. Second place still getting a respectable 13,000. So coming up after this match is Richter versus Ganondorf, which is shortly followed by Yoshi versus Isabel. And Duck Hunt Duo down to 2 stock already. Up smash is... smash attacks spamming tends to not be working right now. Not as effective compared to the other fighters. A lot of flurries going on for DDD. Or is the can going to connect? It actually manages to finesse it. And again, with DDD's vertical up B, he's not able to recover from that. That seems to be the ongoing thing. Not only for Isabel. Isabel spotting the weakness really early. But Duck Hunt as well now. And that was a big shield reduction. Still able to shield the attack though, and that's key. No damage happening from the up smash. Big range on the up smash there too. Oh, flurry connects. There was about 10-15 damage. Up smash doesn't connect though, and that would have been key. Both staying really close to the bottom of the stage. DDD just does not want to be off the stage. A lot of edge guarding going on for fighters against DDD, because particularly because he can't get back to the stage unless he's only below it and not to the side of it. Because his side B is only a spiked ball. It doesn't actually move him horizontally at all. And as for the up B, he only goes up. He doesn't go sideways. So if you can do side smash attacks, that is crucial for getting the KOs on King DDD. Duck Hunt just barely able to recover. Oh, spike ball barely misses, but it doesn't matter. DDD bringing Duck Hunt down to the last stock. He has broke 100 though. It's going to be quite difficult for him to get any sort of advantage here. Duck Hunt just needs one of those infamous smash attacks. And there we go, as I said, up smash. Brings it to the last stock. 36.6, 59 with the down smash. Up B not connecting. Just a bit of a threat really against Duck Hunt Duo. Up smash for some reason, even though DDD is below. Big damage right now, soaking up the spike ball. Possible kill range now for Duck Hunt. King DDD still not able to be KO'd yet. Oh, flurry on Duck Hunt brings him to triple digits. Oh, on the spike ball. Lots of knockback and 15 damage too. Oh, and then there. Still not enough knockback though. We're on 130.7. Not enough damage. Oh, is it going to be a combo? Not quite. We need one of those infamous smash attacks by Duck Hunt. The can does not connect. Flurry. Oh, knocks him pretty close to the blast zone. Both blast zones, actually. Left and up. Both hitting triple digits now. Obviously, DDD is a heavy character, so he does not need as much damage. And actually, DDD winning. Duck Hunt was almost on 160 damage there, so that is pretty unsurprising. But nonetheless, Duck Hunt now, unfortunately, knocked out of the competition and comes joint 5th place, alongside either Richter or Ganondorf coming up now. So as we saw Richter earlier, he did pretty bad, and now he's still in the game in the losers bracket. So Ganondorf is still in it. Richter obviously losing to the Yoshi in the last round and winning against Incineroar before. So he did win his game against Incineroar. And as we all know, Incineroar is a heavy character, so you'd expect the same thing to happen here with Ganondorf. And as you can see, although he started off pretty weak, he's not taking a massive amount right now. He's not at a massive disadvantage. Ganondorf proving me wrong though. Up B actually manages to bring them only within 8 damage of each other. They're both really evenly matched. Ganondorf not able to recover. The axe is just really successful in ledge guarding. 86.4 to 74. Down smash doesn't connect. Ganondorf with a pretty easy shield. And Richter almost not able to recover there, but Ganondorf actually helps him out. Allows him to recover because he got hit. Obviously sacrificing a little bit of damage for that. And a little bit more extra damage on Ganondorf before Richter's death. Possibly going to be enough to bring it to 2 stock evenly matched. And if I'm correct in thinking, it looks like Richter's whip is slightly quicker but slightly less range than Simon's. Is that the differentiation really between Richter and Simon as Echo Fighters? I'm guessing so. Oops. Maker stage favours heavies? Yeah, possibly. I think so, but they aren't really that different. Yeah, I mean, they are Echoes. Ganondorf on 160 damage now. Richter not going for any high knockback moves. Actually does go for the whip there, and finally with the cusp of the axe move, manages to connect it. Up B. Is Richter going to be able to recover from that? No, he's not. It's actually an entire stock in the lead for Ganondorf right now. That is crucial. Ganondorf literally only needs one more smash attack. There we go, down smash. And as we can see, Richter not able to recover again. Richter is joint 5th place alongside Duck Hunt duo. And Ganondorf is going to continue in the tournament against DDD. Who, interestingly enough, actually lost to Isabelle. Who is coming up now versus Yoshi. Yoshi versus Isabelle. Yoshi obviously been in the game since the first Smash entry against Isabelle, who is a newcomer to Ultimate. It's only one match here to see someone to the Grand Finals, and the winner of this is actually going to be guaranteed 2nd place and 13,000 score, which obviously increases their value by 13,000 credits. Actually pocketed the egg move there, Isabelle. Quite interesting use of the pocket. Not really much for Isabelle to pocket when there's items off. Yoshi going to have to deal with that trap on the right-hand side now. But he's going to be quite good in terms of edge guarding. Isabelle almost breaking triple digits. Yoshi barely even on 50. Really nice down air by Yoshi there. Bringing Isabelle to 110. You can get a massive amount of hits with Yoshi's down air. As we can see. Nair actually doing a decent amount of knockback. Even knocking out one of the balloons there of Isabelle's up B. And Isabelle's down to 2 stock now. Yoshi's still on 75 flat damage. Is Isabelle going to be able to bring this back as a evenly matched fight? The trap goes down. Is Yoshi going to be able to get out of it? Yes, he is. And he's not, unfortunately. He's going to go into it, though. Fishing rod yet again. A lot of fishing rod attacks. And the down A. Interestingly, if that knocked Isabelle into the side of the stage, that would have been really interesting. That could have been a massive advantage for Yoshi. Yoshi still alive, though, on 153.4. Really interesting as a light character. And Yoshi spiking Isabelle down. Isabelle is able to recover with the insane up B. That is the only USP, really, for Isabelle. Yoshi playing pretty defensive now. Slingshot. That was the amount of damage Yoshi was on there, really. Yoshi broke 173 damage, and clearly really difficult for Yoshi to stay alive. So much so that the slingshot actually got the final kill. And Yoshi, 118 damage ahead of Isabelle. One Meteor Smash could bring Isabelle back into this, though. But no, never mind. Isabelle's down to the last stock. Quite interesting to see Isabelle quite far down in damage. Even though Isabelle was really doing really well in the last few matches. I think, personally, going into this match, Isabelle was the favourite, but it just depends how it goes on the day. Obviously, it's only one match, so it's not really an accurate judge. And it's not over yet. There could be a Meteor Smash. Isabelle is bringing it back. If Isabelle does manage to get an early kill here, it could bring this back. Side Smash is really short range for Isabelle, though, so it's really difficult for Isabelle to get a kill confirmation. Axel redeemed a deal or no deal game chance. Oof. That'll be interesting. We'll see whether you get a free game in just a second after the tournament is finished. But Yoshi winning on 2 stock there, unsurprisingly. And Yoshi is now guaranteed 2nd place. Yoshi is a really high tier human player, so that is not surprising for me. Next up, though, King DDD versus Ganondorf. So now both of these fighters are heavy characters, and they're both guaranteed 4th place. The loser of this is going to get 4th place, and the winner is going to be getting at least 3rd place, and possibly 2nd or even 1st. So we are going to see Isabelle playing again. Possibly if Isabelle wins the losers finals match, we are going to see her play again against Yoshi. And that would be interesting to see if Isabelle could get a redemption. Playing on a really dark stage here now, so I apologise for everyone watching. I would ban these stages, but, you know, good music and everything. Ganondorf on really significant damage right now. Even though Ganondorf, being the heavier character, out of the heavies, really, you'd expect it to be the other way around, but clearly not. Oh, King DDD going for a Meteor Smash. Clearly not knowing the strategy against Ganondorf. You want to knock him away from the stage. Both of these fighters have been really struggling to recover. Out of all the 5 tournaments I've hosted so far, I've got to say, these 2 fighters are having a really hard time recovering. Ganondorf has got to have one of the worst, but King DDD definitely is the worst. And almost landing the Warlock Punch there. I believe that's Warlock Punch, the official name of it. DDD is on 100 and... sorry, DDD's on 73. Ganondorf's on 167. Oh, almost landing the side smash. Meanwhile, Ganondorf's moved slightly quicker. And again there, straight into the side smash. Whoa, 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 whoa. DDD crouched for the taunt there. Did we see that? DDD, if you don't already know, DDD, his crouch, he sits there like that. And that's exactly what he did. So that is next level BMing. You saw that. I think we need to get the officials in on this. Ooh, almost landing the up smash. Ganondorf's on significant damage now. He's almost down to the last stock already. We're not even 2 minutes into the fight. Flurry, only really vertical damage though, and that was really interesting. He went for the up smash there. Really high charge on the up smash. It's not questionable that it would have killed. Meanwhile, Ganondorf actually not able to recover again, as I was saying, and he's down to the last stock now. Is DDD going to be able to lap him? That is the question. And it's going to be interesting to see if Ganondorf wins this one, because Isabelle actually knocked out Ganondorf in the first round. So that'll be really interesting to see that. Ganondorf's on 58, now on 69.7. DDD's almost broke triple digits on his second stock. Another flurry lands. And another flurry with the up tilt. Another one. Breaking triple digits for Ganondorf. Oh, and Ganondorf actually Meteor Smashes DDD. Bringing it to the last stock now. Spike Ball for Ganondorf. 121 compared to DDD's clean slate. 134. It literally takes one smash attack, and that is going to be an absolute confirmation. Even the flurry almost killing there. Spike Ball could probably be enough knockback, depending on where on the stage they are. Oh, what a combo by Ganondorf. 50 something damage there. Oh, but Ganondorf getting Meteor Smashed by DDD. And DDD goes through. Ganondorf gets 4th place in the tournament. So next up we now have Isabelle versus King DDD. So yeah, another back-to-back match for DDD. Seem to be having a lot of those. So Isabelle versus DDD. Instantly with the fishing rod for Isabelle. A lot of aerial attacks for both of these fighters. Quick down smash managing to knock out the Lloyd trap. So the winner of this is going to play against Yoshi in just a second. So again, going to be interesting to see if Isabelle does win this one. So Isabelle in the first round managed to beat Ganondorf, and will DDD manage to beat Ganondorf there? So clearly, Isabelle possibly better than DDD confirmed. Possibly. We'll see though. We'll see how the interaction goes between these two fighters. Right now, that's been proven completely wrong. And Isabelle's broken triple digits in the first 50 seconds. Another flurry lands. A lot of vertical knockback. Lloyd trap. A lot of the spiked balls, he seems to be doing really bad angling on them. But saying that, actually, commentator's curse yet again. We've had so much of that today. He manages to actually suck in the spiked ball and then spit it back out again and actually kill with it. Meanwhile, Isabelle is learning from her lesson and pocketing the spike ball now. Isabelle with the fishing rod again. I'm thinking fishing rod into spike ball. Okay, never mind. Isabelle using the spike ball for no reason off the stage there. If Isabelle just utilised the pocket a bit more. Oh, and spiked into the side of the stage. Still able to recover though. Absolutely insane. Still able to recover for DDD. Goes for the Meteor Smash. Doesn't land it. Oh, and is Isabelle able to recover? No, she's not. Gets spiked into the side of the stage. I think that's got to be the first time Isabelle has been killed by a spike. Even though it was a spike into the stage. Another fishing rod, 20.4 damage. Isabel's down to her last stock though. And for a second, Isabel was actually lapped, so it's not looking good for Isabel. Oh, and... oh, wow. DDD manages to win it with the Meteor Smash. Still on 2 stock, but no 3 stocks in this tournament. So DDD wins the fight. Isabel getting knocked out, unfortunately. So DDD versus Yoshi is going to be the final fight. And this is going to be a best of 3. So it's going to be, in the first one, Yoshi versus DDD. And to win this, these fighters are going to need to win a best of 3. But for DDD to win, he's going to need to win a best of 3, reset the bracket, and win another best of 3. So he's going to need to win 4 matches. I think this is a first. Alright, so DDD dealing significant damage to Yoshi already. And the up smash was quite highly charged there for Yoshi, but smash attack's not really dealing a massive amount of damage. Isabel hasn't been denied recovery before, has she? No, that's absolutely right, and that's what I was saying, because her balloon recovery is really good. And no one's really been brave enough to stop her in terms of popping the balloons. A lot of pro players tend to go for that, but it is difficult depending on the fighter you are. And DDD actually down to 2 stock now. Is Yoshi going to break the trend? Spoiler alert for the other tournaments, but so far, every tournament, the winner in the winner's bracket has won 2-0. And there have been no bracket resets. So it would be really interesting to see, even if not if there's a bracket reset, but just if there is a win for a loser's bracket second placer. That would be really interesting to see. Make it drag out the tournament. And DDD being forced to recover 3 times there. Oh, nice attack. Nice tilt attack by DDD. Again with the BM. He's bringing Yoshi down to 2 stock, but DDD is significantly at a disadvantage. Wow, DDD with the massive combo. Is he able to bring this one back and make it 1-0 in his favour for the first time in the CPUniverse? That would be really interesting. Whoa, do we see that? Okay, that was a true combo right there. Alright, so DDD threw the spike ball. He then inhaled Yoshi. And although he's down to 1 stock now, that was a really interesting combo. Knocked her into the spike ball, or knocked Yoshi into the spike ball. Dealing quite a lot of damage there, actually, with that. King DDD's going to need a smash attack or meteor smash soon. Otherwise, he's just not going to win this match. Again, it's not over if he loses this. He needs to win 2 best of 3s. And this is only the first match, so it's not over yet. Yoshi on significant damage, but still not dead. And finally, up smash. 63.4 for DDD compared to Yoshi's clean slate. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a really tall order for DDD to win this. 3-move combo for Yoshi. Nice flurry attack for DDD. A lot of the hammer attacks are landing. Spike ball, for once, actually manages to land. He's now bringing this back. He's only 55 behind. Egg roll managing to do significant damage. And DDD wins the match. Wow. He killed on 49 damage. And actually, for the first time, this is interesting now. For the first time, we see the loser's bracket winner going into the next fight 1-0 up instead of down. That is actually a first. So yeah, we're going to have Yoshi versus DDD again. We dropped a few frames there. Yoshi versus DDD. This is going to be interesting. If DDD can win one of the next 2 games in this set, either this game or obviously if he loses this game, he's got another chance. He will reset the bracket and then he'll need to win another best of 3 to win the tournament. You're betting on a bracket reset? You know what? I'm with you. He's got a high chance of that now. Yoshi taking significant damage, 31. Now 42 behind. Nice parry by DDD. He's now almost 60 ahead. Spike ball again landing. He's getting better with the spike balls. Another spike ball lands. Not much knockback, but a lot of damage. Now almost 100 damage separating these two. Down B doesn't land. And down B for Yoshi does land. And wow. So, DDD is only on 50 damage on his first stock compared to Yoshi down to 2 stock. Egg roll. Quite a decent egg roll. Getting 2 hits there with that single move. Getting stuck in the egg, but no damage out of that for Yoshi. Nice nair for King DDD. Not managing to edgeguard successfully, Yoshi. DDD inevitably near the end of this stock. Yoshi gets the grab. It's about getting as much damage as possible for this one. Whoa, that spike ball. I did not even see that. I didn't even see that. Nice up B there for Yoshi with the egg. And DDD still able to recover with the cancel of the up B. He is obviously able to move slightly once he's in freefall mode. A lot of up B spam. Finally hit him, but obviously it's a stale move, so it's not dealing much damage. Yoshi getting DDD to 202 damage. Literally any move could be killing right now. All the kicks and things, they don't do a lot of knockback. He's not getting a kill confirmation. Finally, side tilt. Manages to get DDD down to 2 stock. Nice small little combo there for Yoshi. Bringing him to 45 damage though. Another spike ball lands. Another spike ball, wow. I think we've had 4 or 5 in this game now. At the start of this tournament, he was really struggling with the spikes. DDD on home turf too. Hey, you never know. There's a lot of Yoshi maps too. We might see a Yoshi map in a minute. Yoshi's bringing this back though. Yoshi is proving himself. Oh, and the up B, Egg, actually manages to rebound the spike ball into DDD, unfortunately. DDD with the up tilt. Bringing Yoshi down to the last stock. DDD probably not going to die for a while. As we saw last time, he was on 200 stock before Yoshi could get a kill. Yoshi really struggling to get any kills. And the only way, really, DDD has been getting KO'd so far, at least before these last few seeds, is by not being able to recover. Mainly by getting knocked too far to the side, but Yoshi keeps getting some vertical knockback and it's not really helping very much. Up smash does manage to kill though, and we're into the last stock. Oh, significant side smash for DDD, and that could be the game changer. That could be the reason the bracket resets in just a second. Another up smash, oh sorry, side smash. Doesn't land though. Lot of down air attacks for Yoshi. Grab. Into the up B. And it's now 0.1% between these fighters. Up smash. And DDD resets the bracket. DDD has reset the bracket. Wow. So DDD now wins that best of 3. 2-0. We're going to see, for the first time in these 5 tournaments, a bracket reset. So we're now going to do another best of 3. And we need to do another game now. So King DDD versus Yoshi. We're now going to go again. DDD hoping for more Omega stages. Absolutely. He's been doing really well so far. Oh, we got a lot of dropped frames. I'm not surprised because there's like a lot of people probably streaming and things, using internet while they're all stuck at home. Maybe I'll lower the bitrate in a second. Okay, so as we go into the next best of 3, I'm going to reset the bracket now. So now it is another best of 3. Whoever wins this best of 3 is going to be the overall winner. Both on really even damage right now. Down B doesn't land for Yoshi. Egg roll. Oh, up B for DDD, countering the egg roll. Staying in the air for the majority of the egg roll move. Both almost hitting triple digits before either of them are getting a kill. Egg roll again. Egg roll actually didn't get a hit. Just sort of brushed past DDD there. Oh, and again the up B, moving the spike ball, reflecting it straight back into DDD. Almost getting a kill on Yoshi. That could have been it. That could have been another deciding factor. Thing is DDD going to be able to make it 3 wins in a row? That's going to be interesting. I mean, Yoshi's won every match before this, so it would be an embarrassment, quite frankly, if Yoshi went down 4-0 in the Grand Finals. DDD on 130 damage on his last stock. Yoshi barely able to recover. King DDD utilising his multiple jumps. On significant damage now, but is Yoshi going to be able to get a kill confirm? Gets a nair. Up smash doesn't kill. Sorry, up tilt doesn't kill. Egg roll could have possibly killed, but it doesn't connect. Up B connects. Egg roll kind of almost being blocked by the spike ball, but not quite. King DDD again, almost on 200 damage. And up tilt for DDD brings Yoshi down to 1 stock, and Team DDD actually lapping Yoshi now on 2 stock. And as we said before, because this is an Omega stage, that's really why he's doing so well. I would say DDD's quite a safe bet, to be honest. What I'm also going to do in the future is allow people that own fighters to pick a default stage for a fighter. So like on the tournament legal stages. So one of them is Final Destination, which is obviously a glorified Omega map. So if you did own DDD, I would really not put it past you to put Final Destination as the preferred map. And King DDD now wins the 3rd match of the Grand Finals. He now only needs to win 1 more. Yoshi still needs to only win 2. But King DDD is at a significant advantage right now. He's proved himself time after time against Yoshi. 2 battlefield stages can give this to Yoshi. Oh, and here's a battlefield stage on Yoshi's story. This could be it. Still, DDD starting with the significant damage. 26.4. Into the inhale, into the nair. Parry for Yoshi. Still on 58 compared to King DDD's 16. He's on 80 damage now. Up smash almost kills in the first 25 seconds. He's blocking again with the spike balls. Quite an interesting move. Not parry. Flurry. Getting some damage. Egg roll again. If in doubt. Egg roll actually been basically the entire set of damage in this game for Yoshi. He needs an up smash. He needed an up smash there. He didn't go for it. Oh, and the dash attack. Oh, and he's going for the BM again. He's going for the BM for the 3rd time in this tournament. Spike ball lands. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think that's got to be the quickest kill we've seen yet. That has got to be the quickest kill we've seen yet. So, Yoshi got brought down to 2 stock. He then lands upwards of only 2 or 3 moves. Gets the side smash while Yoshi's on the right-hand side of the stage. And gets another kill. So although this is a battlefield stage, he's at a massive advantage right now. He has well and truly lapped Yoshi. Yoshi getting stuck on the platform. The one real downfall for Yoshi is the CPU. And up tilt. Managing to get DDD down to 2 stock. But Yoshi, I don't see Yoshi coming back from this. Yoshi could win. Yoshi could lose 4-0 in the Grand Finals. This is insane. After the 4 times in a row where the winner, overall winner, has always been in the winner's bracket, we're finally seeing an uprise of the losers. And do you want to know the interesting thing? King DDD got knocked out of... wow, so King DDD now wins the tournament. King DDD got knocked out by Isabelle. And then in the winners' semi-finals, he come back to fight her again in the losers' finals and won. And now, because of that, he's actually now won 4-0 against Yoshi. Yoshi just did not stand a chance. So to finish the tournament off, we're going to end the tournament now, and we're going to look at the standings, because that was truly probably the most epic ending we're going to have. That kill by DDD halfway through that match at the end there was insane. That second stock was crazy. So let's have a look at the standings. So, in first place, earning 23,000 score, is King DDD. Yoshi in second place, earning 13,000 score. Isabelle in third place, winning 8,000 score. Ganondorf in fourth place, winning 6,000 score. Duck Hunt Duo and Richter in joint fifth place, both earning 2,000. And Incineroar and Lucina, unfortunately, both in joint seventh place, losing 2,000 score. So that is the end of the tournament. You predicted DDD winning? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's have a look at your prediction as well. So yeah, your main points came from predicting DDD correctly. You thought DDD and Ganondorf. Wow, so you actually managed to get 17 points there. Doesn't really matter because you were the only one that actually had a guess. But either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys for another CPUniverse tournament next time. Peace out.